Thanks for joining me in the 7th video in the Questions Answered series on the Hags Overlanding channel. In this video we're going to tackle the question of how do I figure out where to go? In my mind there are a few ways to figure out where to go and finding places to go. You can try online sources like forums and web pages, but most people are understandably tight-lipped about the locations that they like. The way I like to find places is to actually go out to an area, find some out-of-the-way place that doesn't look like a lot of people have been to. Maybe a good pull-off or a lesser used road. There are several online sources for mapping and research. At this point, OnX is my go-to. They have multiple subscription levels. I prefer the elite level that shows property ownership, trails, and also has a dispersed camping layer that shows where dispersed camping is generally allowed in the Forest Service area. Another layer that might help some people is the expected cellular coverage maps. When you're in the cell coverage area, some map layers that might help, for example, are the precipitation layer, which shows the expected precipitation, temperatures, and during the summer, the active wildfire and the smoke coverage maps, or layers. These might give you some resources to where to go, or in the case of the fires, where not to go. I used to use Gaia Maps all the time, and it's a good resource as well. There's many of the same layers as OnX, along with many others that OnX doesn't currently offer. Then there's Google Maps. I'm mixed on Google Maps. Google Maps seems to be more focused on cities, towns, major routes, park areas, and paved roads. Off-road and smaller forest roads are not as well supported as they are in Gaia and OnX. The directions and limited maps are downloadable, but don't forget they can be and have often been incorrect. Google Earth, probably best suited for home use and planning the journey. There are some other online and app-based mapping softwares, but I have not used them at this point, so I can't tell you much about them. I think the biggest point is to get out there and explore the lands around you and expand your range from there. Thanks for joining me on this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it around, start a conversation amongst friends. Thanks for joining me.